What's up, everybody? Eternal God of Possibilities here, back again to give you some new entertainment. As you can tell from the title of this video, I'm giving y'all a brand new what if to my channel. What if Deku and friends were transported to the One Piece universe? Or Isekai to the One Piece universe. I'm still working on the title, figuring out a good one. But I couldn't wait any longer to give you this video. Also, sorry for the long wait. I've been a little busy coming up with some new ideas. And busy with some other stuff as well. But with that out of the way, let's get to the video. Starting now. Okay, our what if takes place right when Izuku heads to the support course class, which is before Class 1A, well, during Class 1A's training for the provisional license exam. Which, if you've watched the anime, you remember Izuku went to support course class to talk about with someone there to make some improvements to his hero costume, which Ochako and Ida also went with him. Now, this is where our story happens. As they're heading towards there, we see Mei Hatsume working on one of her new inventions, but she likes to call them her babies. Right now she's working on a support gear, or, well, an invention that deals with distorting space. She'd heard a lot about the villain one of the villains that helped with, that attacked Class 1A several times, the Warp Gate guy. She wanted to create a device that can somewhat mimic that guy, or whatever. As she's working on it, she thinks she finally did it. As she tries to turn it on, it did create a portal, well, a small one. But she dropped something. She tried to test it by throwing a fruit into it. But when it happened, the machine started to go haywire, and Power Loader ducked and cover while Mei Hatsume was actually in the front, was still in front of it, trying to turn it off or whatever, which exploded right in her face. But right when that happened, Izuku was right in front of the door to the support course class, along with Ida and Ochako. When they about to open the door, they are also caught up in the explosion, which explosion was consists of a huge flash of light and afterwards smoke, which then Power Loader comes out from his hidey hole, or whatever, from his cover, and sees the aftermath, says, "Damn it, yes." Well, it's somewhat similar to what he did in canon, but then he noticed Mei Hatsume's completely vanished. And that's pretty much it for what happened. That's pretty much all we're going to talk about with Power Loader. Now, let's change our perspective to Luffy. Right now, he's training on that monster island for the 2-year training period. All him and the rest of his crew are pretty much training at the moment, with their own respective island right now. As he's training with Rayleigh, the former vice vice captain for Gold Roger, the the first the first king of the pirate, the original king of the pirates. As he's training to learn how to use hockey, which this is taking place right after, well, the One Piece 3D 2Y or 2-year movie. Right? Just right a few days right before Luffy defeated World. If you saw the movie, you know what I'm talking about. So, as he's training with Rayleigh, a huge flashlight appears over the island, which catches every single monster, well, giant beast on the island, including Luffy and Rayleigh. They tried, after the light show's over, they head towards where it was coming from. As soon as they get there, before they get there, Izuku wakes up in the jungle. Wakes up within the forest, trying to figure out, scratching, rubbing his head, thinking, "Oh, what the heck was that?" He turns, looks, observes his surroundings, freaking out, saying, "Where the heck am I? Why am I in jungle? Where's Ochaku? Where's Uraraka and Ida?" As this is racing through his head, Deku's attacked by a huge what was it? Well, I'm just gonna say a huge beast, which Izuku has no clue on what this thing is. It looks like a normal animal, but it's gigantic. I remember what it's a giant elephant, I think. Nope. I gotta look up, see what kind of animals were on that giant beasts were on the island, but yeah. As he's about to be attacked, he hears a voice behind him saying, "Get down, kid!" That's when Rayleigh comes. Luffy, that's when he gets wrapped around by one of Luffy's rubber arms and moved out of the way. That's when Rayleigh uses Conqueror's Hockey to knock the beast out. After a few minutes pass, they get to somewhere safe. Izuku thanks them for saving him and asks where, and he introduces himself saying he's Izuku Midoriya, currently a first year at UA High from Class 1A. Deku, Luffy and Rayleigh don't know what he's talking about, but they introduce themselves to Deku, saying Luffy introducing himself to Monkey D. Luffy, the future king of the pirates. And Rayleigh introduces himself as well, saying, "I'm Rayleigh. I'm teaching Luffy here how I'm training this kid here." Deku asks, "King of the Pirates, are you some sort of hero? And that was an amazing quirk you have." Which, he says, Deku says, "I don't know what you mean by King of the Pirates, but that was an amazing quirk, both of you. You two have some amazing quirks. What are they?" But then Deku says, "Actually, never mind that, but forget what I said. Could you tell me where am I?" First, Rayleigh tells curious on what he's talking about, but then he answers, "You're on, I forgot the name of the island, but I'll look it up later." He tells him he's on this certain island, and he asks, "Where's he from?" Deku tells, Deku tells him, "I never heard of this place," and he tells him he's from Japan, thinking that he's probably something happened with the sport course class and got sent flying somewhere. Doesn't know exactly what happened, but he knows it had something to do with that huge explosion. Rayleigh and doesn't know where he's talking about. Rayleigh tells him the current situation in the world right now, even showing him a map. After taking a glance at the map, Deku instantly has a cold sweat. First thing goes through his mind, thinking, "This can't be. Am I? Japan? All this map's completely different. Where could I?" He thinks to himself in his head, and then mutters, "Am I in another world?" After saying this, Rayleigh says, "What?" Then Deku says, "Question. What's the who's the number one hero? And what do you know what quirks are?" Rayleigh says hero. He's well the well, that depends on what you mean by hero. But quirks, are you talking about people with special personalities or something? Deku didn't explains what a quirk is, and that he's from another world. He thinks he's in a completely different world from his, where humans, 20% of the Earth's population's awakened to a special power called quirks, superhuman abilities. And he asks, "What is Deku?" Ask Luffy and Rayleigh, "What is that power they use if they don't know what quirks are?" Well, before answering this, Rayleigh and Luffy are taken aback by this, with Luffy having starry eyes, thinking, "Heroes? Oh man, that sounds cool!" Rayleigh then answers, saying, "Well, they tell you what, in this world, we don't have quirks, we have devil fruit power. We have majority of things. To explain Luffy's ability, it's the power of the gum fruit. A fruit that..." Well, then a couple minutes pass. Rayleigh explains devil fruits, and they can be people of any person can eat a devil fruit and gain special abilities, depending on the devil fruit. Though you can't have more than 2 devil fruits. And he explains what hockey is. Deku, he's taken aback by this, and then they reach to his little back pocket, thinking maybe check and see if he has any room in his hero notes, but then realizing that he brought with him that he had on him a completely empty notebook. He takes down the notes, everything Rayleigh says, what devil fruits are, and the hockey, and all different stages of hockey. Rayleigh then says that maybe you should stick around here, kid. Is there a chance Is there anyone else from your world or something? Deku thinks back and thinks there could, and says, yeah, I think there's a good chance two of my friends may have came here with me. I mean, he did explain to him right before he appeared in this world, he was caught up in some weird explosion within a sport course class, saying it's pretty much people develop different technological, different high-tech devices. Maybe one device is malfunction and sent him here. Not sure if his other friend, his last two friends, are also here. And yeah, if after he explains, we cut to a different scene. Actually, never mind. That's the end of the What If. Well, tell me guys in the comments what you think of this new What If. So, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, the link to my thumbnail artist's YouTube channel will be down below in the description. So, yeah. See you guys later, and the next video will be a continuation of my What If the 100-year quest took place in the Clover Kingdom. My Black Clover X Fairy Tale What If. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye!